Even though your office space will largely be used for work, there's no reason for it to be strictly utilitarian. We wholeheartedly believe that offices and workspaces can be a beauty design feature of your home. All it takes to come up with stylish office design ideas is a little forethought and planning. With that in mind, we've brought you 16 gorgeous office design ideas to help inspire you. Look them over, in addition to our helpful tips and tricks for putting together the perfect office space, and we guarantee that you'll be ready to give your space a major makeover. Too often when people design a home office, they get stuck on the idea that the space has to be totally utilitarian. However, we believe that in order for you to love spending time in your office, there needs to be a good mix of functionality and personality in the space. Follow these office design ideas to create an office space that you won't want to leave. Create focus areas. Your office doesn't have to be simply a desk and a chair. You can create individual focus areas for the different tasks you need to accomplish. Consider adding a seating area if you meet with clients or a reading nook for going over paperwork. Invest in seating. Seating is the most important element of any office, as it's how you'll spend the bulk of your time. Make sure to splurge on the chair that feels most comfortable to you. Bring in plenty of lighting. Nothing's worse than squinting over paperwork. Do your best to add plenty of lighting to the space so that seeing clearly is never an issue. Remember accent, ambient and task lighting make for a well-lit space. Don't forget your personality. Finally, your office should feel like a space that's uniquely your own. Remember to bring in a sense of your personality through the colors and prints that you use, as well as accessories like wall art and decor items. Check out these swoon-worthy office design ideas. Collect this idea. Normally, we'd advise against having your furniture line the walls. However, when you're working with dual desks, you can use the whole room to facilitate the feeling that each person has his or her own space. Image +1/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. The area above your desk should always be well lit so that you can see what you're working on. Think about including a light fixture that will do double duty by also adding aesthetic value to the room. Image photograph.eu/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. If you really wanted to get fancy, consider creating an office that can be hidden from sight when it's out of use. That way, when work is done, it's out of sight, out of mind. Image Monkey Business Images. Collect this idea. Like every other room in your home, your office needs to have a focal point. The wall behind your desk is a natural choice. Think about making it an accent wall or adding a shelf. Image Breadmaker/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. Built-in bookcases are office classics. However, if you don't have the budget for that, don't worry, you can recreate a similar look by placing two freestanding bookcases side by side. Image +1/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. This space proves that it's not only possible, but downright fashionable, to have two workspaces side by side. Don't be afraid to share your space with a roommate or family member. Image photograph.eu/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. Your office is your space. Make sure you're happy there by designing it to your personal style. As you can see, this office's owner went Scandinavian, but your options are limitless. Image photograph.eu/Shutterstock. Collect this idea. No office would be complete without a place to display accessories. Make sure you have somewhere to include a little bit of